Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Channel Card Tricks, and today we're going to learn a trick with a stripper deck or a tapered deck. Now, what is a stripper deck? Well, I actually made a video about that. So if you don't have a stripper deck or you don't know what one is, go find the video right there that says what is a stripper deck. Go find that out and then make sure you have one before you start watching this video, because you can only do this trick with a tapered deck. So this is going to be separating the cards red from black, okay? It's where the cards are all shuffled together, red and black, and then the magician separates them as if by magic. So first thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to separate your own deck into red and black. So I've already done that. So I have all my blacks right there and all my reds right there. And then you're gonna make sure that one end, right, one half, is turned end for end so that it's going in the opposite direction. Now, you'll understand that if you have a stripper deck. So you can start the trick with the deck already shuffled, okay? But you don't need to. You can just come out and just begin your trick, all right? So I would begin with the cards in my hands, and I would say, before we start, we're just gonna give the deck a couple of shuffles, okay? And you're gonna do very fair shuffles and do them just like this, right? Squishing the cards down. You could do a couple jog shuffles just to show everything's legit. You could do a cut to the table like that. All right, so at this point, you're gonna need to prove to them the deck is shuffled, okay? And you do that by laying the cards all out. Lay the cards all out on the table, have them look at all the cards, and they can see that everything's shuffled up red and black, okay? You're gonna scoop the cards up and then pause and say, actually, I wanna shuffle these one more time. Is that all right? I wanna shuffle these one more time. And here's your special move, okay? You're gonna hold the deck gingerly, and you're gonna practice this because it doesn't always work. This is something you have to do by feel, okay? You're gonna hold the cards gingerly, and you're gonna strip out all the cards of one color, okay? Just like this. Strip out all the cards of one color. You're gonna square them up like that. And you're gonna come down here like this, as if you're gonna shuffle them back together, and then pause and say, wait, that felt different. That felt different. You mind if I check something? Hang on a second. And you're gonna take one of the sections, roll it over, and go through it and show them all red. So they know what's coming, right? They know what's coming. Scoop the red up. Grab this section. All black, right? That didn't get on camera. All black, right? So you've just successfully stripped out red and black in one cut. Totally, completely impossible. The way to make sure that this works is to be absolutely positive that all your reds are facing one direction, right? And all your blacks are facing in the opposite direction. Shuffling well, and then practice that strip out motion. Practice that strip out motion. That's gonna be the hardest one. Some people are so good they can do it behind their back. I am not one of those people. I cannot do it behind my back. But practice that strip out motion. It's something very gentle, very light. One tip I can give you is, as I'm stripping it out, okay, as I'm stripping it out, if I start to see this back card move, and I know it's not supposed to, I kind of push my finger down on it. So as I'm pulling these cards out, I push my finger down just to make sure that this card doesn't come away. And I'm looking at the cards as they're separating. If I start to see what I think is a bunch of cards that shouldn't be moving, I'll either put more pressure or less pressure as I'm pulling apart. And again, I know it's hard to explain. It's a visual thing. It's something that you learn from feel, but you'll get it over time. So practice that, separating red cards from black cards. And like I said, if you don't know what a stripper deck is, make sure you go watch the video, What is a Stripper Deck? You can pick one of these up for just under $10 at penguinmagic.com. It's a great magician's utility. It's a great deck of cards because it's completely examinable, right? A spectator can hold this in their hand, They'll never know. They'll never know they're holding a gimmick deck. Make sure you get a nice red riderback or a blue riderback stripper deck. You don't want one of those generic ones from just China or Magic Makers. They're not going to hold up as well. They're not going to feel as well. So make sure you get a nice bicycle deck. And don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.